Mag-start na karang tawad guys. Wala ka lang ito uban yung classmates. Napamantay mga 3 minutes na pin. Okay? Salamat sa pag-login daan.
It will take a lifetime to convince me that I'm wrong. It will take a lifetime to realize that love is strong. To wonderland, to wonderland. Am I crazy? Am I cool? Am I mellow? But I love you. Yes, I want you. Am I crazy? Am I cool? Am I mellow?
Okay, good afternoon. Wala kang uban yung classmates ha. Napatay mga 2 minutes ka pin.
As long as I can spend my time with you. It will take a lifetime to convince me that I'm wrong. It could take a lifetime to realize that love is strong. To wonderland, to wonderland. Am I crazy? Am I cool? Am I mellow? But I love you. Yes, I want you. Am I crazy? Am I cool? Am I mellow? But I love you. Yes, I want you. Am I crazy? Am I cool?
Okay guys, comment yes if nakakita mo sa video nga akong gi-post sa inyong group chat. Katong na link sa video. Comment yes if nakakita naman to kay part to siya sa atong topic karon. Part sa atong discussion. Again, comment yes if nakakita mo sa hatag na kong link ng video sa inyong group chat. Okay, Marvin, yes sir, very good. Ang uban diha, nakakita mo sa video nga akong share sa inyong group chat. Si Marvin ra ang nakakita, ang uban nakakita wala. Roland Dalura, yes, nakakita. So duha na kabuok naka-reply, meaning active ni sila karon. About ang others, Genreal, Kavan, Lara Erica, Roland Ladura, wala pa nakita siya. Si Lara ang Genreal, nakita na. Si Percival, si Princess, si Jindy. Naka-view na. Si Roland na lang ang wala pa. Kinsa pa uba nakakita? Wala may nakita uban? Wala na may nag-comment? Akong in-code ang flow sa atong online class. Okay, so part 1 sa flow sa atong online class is review sa topic nato sa week number 2, definitions of ethics. Part 2, learning outcomes sa atong topic karon, week number 3. Part 3 will be the lecture proper and part 4 will be the students' participation by giving up samples and opinions. And part 5, interactions with the learners, with me. Then part 6, or part 6 will be assignment, and part 7 will be it's a surprise. Okay? So where are the others? There are now 14 nakalag-in. So we will start na. By the way, is my voice or my audio clear? Good afternoon, Josephine Balyanka. Again, is my audio clear or is my voice audible? Madunggan ba po ninyo? Comment yes if madunggan. Okay, Lara, Josephine. So, klaro akong tingog. How about the others? Maklaro ba? Jundi and Josie. Very good. Madunggan ko. Ato lang i-sure basin dili madunggan akong tingog before ta mag-start. So, Percival, Marvin, clear, sir. Very good. Jenreal, Princess, Sherelle, Roland Sakal. Yes, madunggan ko ninyo. Very good. Kyla. Okay, very good. So, let us start with part 1 sa atong flow of discussion or flow sa atong online class karon. So, part 1, review. So, week number 2 na to nga topic which is katong definition of ethics. So, kindly comment what is your own definition of ethics. Okay, hulat ko sa inyong comment. Again, comment your own definition of ethics. Na double O ni noon, double M na siya. Wala siya, corrected. Again, I would like you to comment your own definition of ethics. Pwede mo mag-base sa atong lecture last meeting, pero this time, your own definition. Okay, Miss Rulin Dalura, ethics is knowing bad or good. Okay, so when you say knowing bad or good, ato na siyang ipasabot nga behavior sa usa ka tao. Okay, very good, Miss Rolanda Laura. Lara, Erica, ethics is our guide on what is good and what is bad. Very good. Nag-pay attention sila last week. Maayo. Then we have Josephine Balyanka. Characteristic of a person has awareness what is right and what is wrong. Then we have Princess Guanson. Ethics is there to help you to make the right choices. Yes, kay guidance ako siya. Pwede siya atong guide para sa atong mga decision makings in life. We have Roland Sakal. Ethics, knowing right and bad. Yes, very good. We have Marvin. Ethics for me is person's moral principle. Okay, very good. Mas tsada ang ni kung face-to-face na no, sa classroom. Okay, tsada ang gikuan, oh. Moral principle. By the way, ang next topic din na to, next week, muna siya, sa difference sa ethics and morality. Ato silang i-differentiate. Okay, so napay mag-comment. What is your own definition of ethics? Wala na yung mag-comment. How about the others katong nakalag-in? Wala mo'y kahatag na definition? Okay, so let us proceed. So, muna siya ang learning outcome para sa karon nga topic, week 3. Learning outcome for week 3 topic is define ethics as a philosophic study. So morning title karon sa atong topic number 3, ethics and philosophy. So unsa kay connection sa ethics and philosophy? Okay, moingon mo sila nga ang ethics kuno under sa philosophy pero unsa man na siya? Unsa ang pamatuod nganong connected siya? So muna siya ng topic karon. We have the answer of Mary Stephanie Chavit. Ethics is a branch of philosophy that focuses in morality. Yes, very good. Pero ma-distinguish na nato next meeting unsay kalainan sa ethics and morality. Okay? Pero correct na siya nga answer ha. Ato lang siyang ikuha next week unsay kalainan sa duha. Okay? Naay difference between ethics and morality. Okay? Glenda May, ethics is a moral principle. Principle, dili principal. Na mistype, parehas ka anin na mistype akong comment ganina. Okay, very good, Miss Glenda May Tarde. Ayun na, i-retract. Dito na to. Sabotable. Di ba? Jundi being a word, a phrase, and other set of symbols. Ang ethics, ethics for you is a word, is a phrase, and other set of symbols. Jundi being, I cannot comprehend. Say pasabot ni mo ani. Yes, the change ni Miss Glenda Tarde. Yes, ethics is a moral principle. Very good. Ang kang Jundi Abing na lang. Please explain unsa ang imong ipasabot aning a word, a phrase, and other set of symbols. Is this in relation sa atong previous topic or karon? Sa first question nimo, sir. Okay, katong definition of ethics. Very good, Mr. Jundi Abing. So let us proceed sa atong lecture proper. Take notes sa learning outcome na to. Define ethics as a philosophic study. Okay, so lecture na ta part. We are now in part 3 sa atong flow of discussion. Okay? Katong video nga akong gi-post ganina sa inyong group chat, katong link sa ako tong last semester nga video para gyapon sa ethics. So kato siya mga na ta siya ng sabay may dili kay siya full nga di kanang gi-tackle niya ang topic sa ethics and philosophy. Kining akong gamiton karon kini mo na siyang katong detailed. Murag katong video, murag para to siya kanang summary sa unsa ang naa ani nga libro about ethics and philosophy. Okay, so ato ta sa detailed. Ikato kay murag edited raman to siya. Ipagamil na to pilar to ka minutes, 4 minutes. Okay? So let us start. Ethics and philosophy. Greece is traditionally considered the birthplace of philosophy. Wala sila ang ilang pagtuo. Traditionally, okay? The early Greek thinkers realized they needed more than what poets and storytellers could tell about the world around them. They began to ponder and study the processes of nature, the coming and passing away of life, meaning katong pag-anak o pagkamatay sa usa ka tawo. Then, unsa pa uban nga na life and death, mga sentient beings. Kita mga sentient beings mata, so the passing of life. And then the changing of seasons. Sa ato dire duha man kabuok atong seasons, rainy season and sunny season, while ang other countries upat kabuok. Okay? Napatoy lang winter season. The movement of the stars. So, movement of the stars, diha manggawas din ang ato mga horoscopes, katong mga Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius, sa patauban. Ito mga horoscopes. the rising and the ebbing of the sea tide. Nganong usahay ang atong dagat? Kuan? Siya na, low tide ug high tide. Yan ha. Solely in their own terms, without appealing to the pronouncements of oracles or narrations of the whims of the Olympian gods. So, ang pinaka-famous na Olympian god is, unsa man, letter Z naguna, si Zeus. Unsa pa diha? Sa mga tanaw ni Percy Jackson diha. Yung movie ni Percy Jackson, ug katong mga books sa mga Olympian gods. These early Greek thinkers believed it was possible to view nature this way, commencing their search for the primary substance underlying the manifestations of cosmic change. Hence, these Greek wise men were also recognized as the first natural scientists because of their efforts to understand the inner workings of nature through theoretical experiments. So sila, katong mga Greek thinkers, sila ang mga first nga gi-recognized as natural scientists. Kay nature ang ilang gi-studyhan. Okay? So we have here the following philosophers mentioned in the video ug unsa ilang contribution ug unsa ilang pagtuo sa primary matter. Na kung wala pa ng primary matter, wala daw nag-exist ang uban beings. Okay, so first we have Thales of Miletus, a pre-Socratic Greek philosopher, postulated this primal matter to be water. Kung wala daw kuno ang water, guys, according ni Thales, dili mo exist ang uban beings. Okay, so naa siya point kay kita consist man ang atong body of water. So naa siya correct. Then we have Anaximander, student ni Thales, said the substance was something unidentifiable and called it apeiron. So na po nisa sa video. Ang substance kuno nga nag-consist sa ato is unidentifiable. May ang primary matter, di siya ma-identify. So ginganlan niya og apeiron. Then we have Anaximenes, student of Anaximander. Ang iya po is air. Muna iyang primary matter of substance, which we all came from. And then we have Anaxagoras, trace all natural movements to the ordering power of a cosmic mind, or what he called term nous, or N-O-U-S, nous, also mentioned in the video. Despite these varying views about the so-called primal substance of nature, these thinkers, kato sila ni Thales, Anaximander, Anaximenes, and Anaxagoras, they all have one thing in common. So, unsa maning one thing in common daw? Okay, as mentioned sa video, their shared motivation to inquire and understand the underlying principle of reality as they knew it. So, muna siya ang one thing in common sa katong mga philosophers na atong na-mention earlier. Ang shared motivation to inquire and understand the underlying principle of reality. Okay? They are the best examples of human unquenchable desire to know. So take note ha, unquenchable, dili maulian, nga kauhaw sa desire to know. Okay, Pythagoras mentioned also in the video, describe this pursuit of the desire to know. He called it philo and sophia, meaning the love of wisdom. So two words na siya, philo and sophia. Dili parehas karon nga giusa na siya nga word philosophy. So philo and sophia means love of wisdom. Okay? Good afternoon sa mga nakasulod bag-o. Melvin Fontillas, Lizelle, ethics is rightness or wrongness of a human action. Yes, muna siya akong question number 1, correct. Good afternoon to Dan Michael, Mary Joy, and Kissel Jane. Good afternoon. So I hope nakapas mo sa akong ipang mention ganina. Okay, so let us continue. Salamat sa pag-log in ninyo. Okay, with the appearance of Socrates in the 5th century BC, the practice of inquiry shifted from finding out the ultimate reason behind the changes in the natural world to asking what sort of person one has to be. So there was a shift sa unsay lang gusto mahibaw-an. So na-mention ko na siya dito sa video. Socrates may not be the first Greek person to philosophize, but he is recognized for being the first to redirect, again, redirect the focus of philosophy from the natural world to the human person. So, katong natural world, katong ipang-mention nila ni Anaximenes, Thales, Anaxagoras, ito siya, mga natural world, ang ilang mga philosophy. While kang Socrates, nag-start dito ang pag-question nimo kung unsa ba kaha ang person, the human person, the sentient human person. Okay? Roaming the streets of Athens, Socrates made it his crusade to teach the importance of critical inquiry. So critical inquiry meaning muna siya ang imong reasoning. Critical reasoning. Muna siya ang logic. Logic is the science and art of correct thinking. So beginning from his assumptions about human beings, among those who paid attention to Socrates' regular outdoor lectures was Plato. So si Plato, iyang teacher si Socrates. Student si Plato. Okay? Sing dito ra sila nakita sa repeat. Kasagara dito ang ilang itawag sa ilang meeting place in public is agora. So agora sa atong term karon kasagara is market. So muna sila sa una. Dito ang place where nag-lecture si Socrates kasagara. So napo dito si Plato. After Socrates was executed for allegedly corrupting the minds of the youth of Athens, Plato took over the task left behind by his teacher, Socrates. Some of the proverbial statements from Plato, such as know yourself, which is part gyapon sa atong subject karon kanang understanding the self, and an examined life is not worth living, bear unmistakable traces of the legacy of his former master. By the way, si Socrates, katong way of execution niya is gipainom siya o ng drink nga naay poison. So I think the poison was called hemlock. So muna sila sa una. Ano to iyang punishment ni Socrates for allegedly. Wala siya na sana napamatauran nga mo ginang gibuhat niya. So allegedly lang for corrupting the minds of the youth sa ilang lugar. So continuing, Plato honored the memory of his teacher through his dialogue. So ang dialogue guys is by volumes na siya. Isa na siya kanang book. Dagan-dagan siya volume. So a set of philosophic treatises written in a conversational style with no less than Socrates as the main actor sa adto nga dialogue. So kung ato pa na karon nga panahon kana siya mura siya script nga style nga pagkasulat. So na character Socrates na din dito iya gipang ingon, then na din mag-reply lahi nga character dito. So mura siya gi-script ang dialogue nga pagkaporma. So Plato further enhanced the ethical orientations of philosophy by presenting on human life as a struggle. Again, human life as a struggle. So makasabot man tani kay everyday sa atong kinabuhi is a struggle. Labi na karon. Struggle kita aning online class na to kay ang uban kung walay gadget kung naman gani pro keypad kung naay smart nga gadget usahay pod walay load or walay internet, walay signal, so struggle gyapon ang online class. Okay? Then sa kanang mag-modules, struggle gihapon na namo dito kay more than 20 kapin ka mga faculty sa isa ka office and then duha ra ka printer, so maglisod. So struggle gihapon sa kinabuhi. And then ang computer pag dito sa office na ay virus, so lisod kay butangan og flash drive kay pag humani mo sulod sa imong flash drive na corrupted na, wala na mga files. So maglisod gyud, struggle gud siya. So again, presenting on the human life as a struggle to live more thoughtfully. That is to live according to a certain idea or form of what life ought to be. The student of Plato, Aristotle. So nag-combine ni Socrates. Then we have Plato and Aristotle. Teacher, student, then teacher, student. Okay? Aristotle carried on what Socrates and Plato started as evidence in his book na gibuhat called Nicomachean Ethics. Aristotle also referred to as the Stagirite discussed in his work the necessity of finding one's purpose. Again, the necessity of finding one's purpose. So, unsa may purpose nganong naa ka diri? What is your purpose in life? So, philosophic, iya pa na siya. Philosophic questioning. What is your purpose here? What is your purpose in life? Kaya nganong nag-exist man ka sa philosophic questions? So, every individual has different answers sa ana nga question. Okay? And atong continue, finding one's purpose and of practicing moderation in life. Again, kaduha nga point ni Aristotle, practicing moderation in life. Okay? And then ikatulo nga point sa Nicomachean Ethics is one has to search for his or her own happiness. So sa aning nga libro ni Aristotle, the Nicomachean Ethics, so 3 points lang. One's purpose in life. Second, moderation in life. And then third is happiness. Okay? A happy life for Aristotle is not merely an act of doing particular tasks like ganahan ka magpa-music sa imong favorite nga artist, diba? Or magpalit ka sa gadget para sa imong ganahan ka magpalit sa smartphone. Dapat pod makabawla ka unsay purpose nganong nagpalit ka sa smartphone or nganong nagpa-music ka sa song sa imong favorite artist. Dapat na ay purpose nganong nganong gipangbuhat ani mga particular task. So according akong i-repeat, a happy life for Aristotle is not merely an act of doing particular tasks or acquiring certain objects like atong example nako atong smartphones, but also of knowing what these are for. So unsay purpose nganong nagpalit ka og smart gadget? Unsay purpose nganong naminaw ka sa imong favorite song from your favorite artist? Okay, so dapat maansera na siya ninyo individually kay lahi man tayo explanation. Lahi atong purpose, lahi po na atong answer nganong kana siyang gipaminaw natong artist, nganong kana nga smartphone ang atong gipalit. So lahi na siya og explanation individually. Say, let's continue. Whether it is the search for purpose or the determination of the happy middle or the moderation, a person needs to exercise the virtue of wrongness, or in simple terms, careful deliberation or prudence. Again, careful deliberation or prudence. So, according to Aristotle, an ethical person, as envisioned by Aristotle, is one who weighs his or her options. So, one who weighs meaning gitibang-timbang nimo. Okay? You are weighing your options and actions with caution. So, unsa kay kuanin mo buhaton kung kini diri nga part imong gipili sa sige weighing scale. So, ana-ana siya. Unsay consequence kung kini imong gipili? Unsa pay consequence kung kini pa imong pilion diri nga part? So, with caution siya. So, napay consequences. It's either good consequence or bad consequence. Okay, so it's your decision. I-weigh gid nimo kung asa dapit ka maka benefit. This process of weighing options is an activity of thinking. Okay, mag-weigh kag options, imo ra man hunahon-hunahon, di ba? Dili man ikaw mangitag timbangan kay weigh nimong options. So, thinking about your options dire ra na sa mind. Okay? So, it's a thinking process, activity of the mind. So, that's it for our lecture proper. So, karon inyohang nang time para mag-live comment. Naa na ta sa part 4. Unsa galitong part 4 na to sa flow of discussion. Part 4 is students' participation by giving opinions or examples sa atong topic karon. So, please comment your opinions, your thoughts about our topic today. So I am waiting for your comments. Dili ta maka-proceed sa part 5 if dili ta makahuman sa part 4. Okay? So na nag-comment karon, good afternoon Elistine, Melvin, Jared, Ronilio, good afternoon. Thank you for logging in. So, asa naman inyong comment regarding sa atong part 4 sa flow of discussion? Students' participation. By giving their own opinions, thoughts, or examples, clarifications. So, kinsa man na dere. Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. We cannot proceed to part 5 if you can't give your thoughts regarding the topic today, ethics and philosophy. So, where is Gadot, Taperla, Kumkum, Fontelias, Infante, Aras, Talo, Fabre, Abing, Tarde, Chavet, Makumaw, Sakal, Guanson, Bongonsha, Balyanka, where is your comments or opinions regarding the topic or clarifications? Gonzaga, Platero, Chavit, Cabido, Abing, are you still there or basing gibiyaan lang ninyo inyong gadget din naglakaw-lakaw or nagdulag ML? Wilvin, sir, pwede na mag-out. Mahina kasi signal. Panoorin ko na lang po mamaya. Yes, you can watch this live stream later. Ma-post nila ko siya sa akong account and then sa Facebook pod. Ako po siya i-link sa inyong group chat. Okay? So where are the others? We cannot proceed to part 5 if wala pa'y maka-participate na student regarding sa topic. Comment sa inyong idea. Lag daw. Opera man akong connection. Okay? So wala kayo mag-comment. My goodness. Jared Taperla, sir, if good na lang di ay atong studyhan, why do we need to study the bad? Nakabalo man tan bad. Okay, so very good question, Mr. Taperla. Yung question is, I will repeat. Sir, if good na lang di ay atong studyhan, why do we need to study the bad? Nakabalo man ta na bad. Mr. Taperla, dili ta makabalo kung unsa ang bad or good if wala na to na experience both. Okay? So, ato example, bata pa, may bata na, exposed sa kuan, mga kanang mag-drugs siguro nga na or something mangawat ang iyang papa o mama. So para sa iya good kay maka-benefit man siya without knowing nga para sa uban bad dayto katong gikawatan or gi-snatchan sa iyang mama ug papa. Bad to para sa ila, so dapat makabalo pod sila unsa ang good unsa ang bad para ma-appreciate nato ang good kay kabalo ta nga ang bad dili na siya dapat mahitabo or ma-experience sa usa ka tawo. Okay, so we need to study both para dili ta bias. Okay? So muna siyang concept sa yin and yang sa kanang Chinese philosophy. We cannot experience what is good or we cannot know unsa ang happiness if wala ta naka-experience sa sadness. So yun na siya, good and bad na siya. The philosophy of the Chinese, the yin and the yang. We cannot know the value of happiness if we do not know what is sadness. Okay? So Marvin Makumaw, on my own perspective, sir, si Plato, Socrates, o Aristotle, siguro yung pasabot, is more in knowing and yes, correct na sila. More in knowing meaning nara diri. Mga theory kasagara ila. And then, more on theory, wala kay siya sa practice. Ang nag-practice is ang ilang mga students. Yes, hinay ang signal ni Gadot. Again, si Jared Taperla, thumbs up. Para atong iklaro, we can only appreciate happiness, which is good, if we also know sadness, katong bad, apart. Okay. Then Michael, ethics will guide us on his to deal within a problem in a particular time and particular situation. Very good. And Erica, sir, are there steps in distinguishing what is right from wrong and what is wrong from right? Again, sa atong topic number 2, magdepende siya sa asa ta nagpuyo or asa ta nga society. Kay lahi-lahi ang atong concepts of good, lahi atong concepts of bad. Okay? Kasi itong example na ko last meeting, mag-eat ka og pork, it's okay if you are Christian. Pero sa mga Muslims, paano siya? Wala sila, it's their religious belief na dili sila mag-eat og pork kay it is a sin. Okay? And then, kinsa pa uban? Wala na yung mag-comment. So kini siya guys, kay part kuan naman ta na participation, naka-insert na lang diri atong part 5 which is our interaction. So nag-interact naman ta. So we are now in part 5 sa atong flow of discussion. Runilo Gadot, the field of ethics or moral philosophy involves systemizing, defending, and recommending concepts of right and wrong behavior. Okay, very good. So asa man gikan, i-post palihog ang imong source, Mr. Gadot. Again, I will read ang iyang comment. The field of ethics or moral philosophy. Again, next week atong i-discuss ang difference between ethics and morality. So na siya difference. So I hope na mo next meeting. So ayang gibutahan ni involves systemizing. So na system. Dili pwede nga from number 1 automatic ka moabot sa number 10. Na system nga kasundon. So from number 1 automatically number 2 ang sunod, number 3 ahiya ka moabot sa number 10. So na system from letter A di ka moambak to letter Z. Buagi pa ka sa letter B ug letter C. Na ay system. Then defending and recommending concepts of right and wrong behavior. Okay, correct na siya. Google. Yes, Google. Professor Google. Correct. Ulahin ako, sir. No problem. At least naka-participate. Very good kay naka-participate. Louis J. Bonachita. Karon pa ka naka-login? Louis J. Again, question ako ninyo karon. Dapat ninyong dili siya question. Dapat ninyo ma-determine kung kinsa tong mga philosophers ang atong mga na-mention sa karon nga lecture o katong naa sa video nga akong gihatag. Dapat makabalo mo unsa ilang contribution sa philosophy. So parehas ni Thales, ang iya is water. Then napod tong isa ka philosopher nga air. Napod tong isa nga unidentifiable. Okay? Napod tong cosmic mind. So dapat makabalo mo kung unsa ang ilang mga contribution. Then we have Michael. Ethics can give real and practical guidance to our lives. Yes. Real and practical. Muna siya, theory versus action. Okay, kung theory, meaning nara sa mind. Once nga imong gi-act ang unsa ang theory mo na siya ang action. So dapat ang duha mag-coexist, theory and action. Kaya kung pulos lang ka theory, wala kay action, walay mahitabo sa unsa imo gusto mahitabo. Kung puro ka lang pod action, walay theory, walay thinking, nga basi magkadaot-daot ang imong action. Okay? So dapat coexisting ang duha, theory and action, 50-50 na sila para smooth atong kinabuhi. Louis J. Bonachita, tuod-tuod na sir, taod-taod na sir. Okay, very good. Okay, so giving off assignments. Nanata sa part 6, hapit na ta mahuman. Part 6 na ta. So again, maghatag ko og assignment, isa lang kabuok for the whole week para dili kay mo mabugatan sa inyong weekly activities kay daghan para ba mong subject dili kay ako ra. Okay, so akong i-encode kung unsa inyong assignment, then unsa ang inyong buhaton. Research. Okay, so muna yung assignment. Research the ethical theories of any of these philosophers. So, pili lang mo isa. Either ang ethical theory ni Socrates, ethical theories ni Plato, or ethical theories ni Aristotle. Okay? So, kana siya atong pagamyan 50 to 100 words only. Essay. Then, essay format siya, 50 to 100 words. Ato lang siyang pagamyan kay last week is I think 150 to 200 words. And then you can send it to my email address. Okay, muna siya official email address nga dito niyo ipang send ang inyong mga essays, marlgaputan@hotmail.com. Okay, then para sa katong maglisod og email sa ako kay ang ilang connection hinay, pwede rin nyo magamit ang messenger. Okay, so mag-messenger mo diretso sa ako. So dito naman sa messenger app mag-encode. Butang na dito yung ngalan. So messenger. Inyong ngalan, so butang na to Marlek Ben Kaputan. BSIT 2A. Then answer diyan essay. Pag humanin yung answer, send. Mara siya bond paper, pero messenger lang yung gamit. Kaya para, dali ra na itong ma-screenshot. Dali ra na ko ma-record. Okay? Kaya ang uban mo god last week, nag-pass sila sa messenger, pero gisulat pa nila sa bond paper. So, maglisod kog basa, kay pag send nila, hanap na, blurry na ang image. And then, maglisod ko sa ilang handwriting. So, I suggest nga, kung sa messenger mo mag-send sa inyong essay, kay maglisod mo sa email, diretso na lang mo mag-encode sa messenger with your name, your course, and year, and then kinsa yung instructor. So, ingana lang siya kung sa messenger mo mag-send. Okay, so, Marvin, choose one philosopher, sir. Yes, choose only one. Unsa ilang ethical theory. Choose only one. You can research it sa Google. Then, sa pauban pangutana, before ta mabot sa part 7, which is katong surprise, any more clarifications? Additional thoughts? Yan na kay 1 hour and 30 minutes ro bataan ni. Napatay mga sanay oras, napatay 30 minutes kapin. Where are the others? Wala na may clarifications? Kay atong i-end sayo ang atong klase. And then, if gusto mo study ahead para sa atong week number 4, na po dito sa akong YouTube channel, ang katong next topic na to, next week, katong ethics and morality. Na dito, paki-search na lang. Abay-abay na sila sa ethics and philosophy. Okay, so kung wala na mo ilain questions, let's proceed to part 7. Katong surprise. Ako i-post ganina. Okay, part 7 is end of online class. So, ayahay na. Nahuman na isa ka subject. So, kung wala na may ipangutana, wala na may ikahatag or ika-share nga thoughts regarding sa itong topic, pwede na maka-log out. Just comment, yes sir, I'll be logging out. Or, sir, log out na ko. Para ma-check na ko dire kung kinsa na itong naka-log out. Again, kung kinsa itong gusto na mag-log out, comment, sir, log out na ko. Yes, sir. Log out ako. Yes, Mr. Gadot. Thank you for logging in and participating sa atong online class. God bless and thank you. Stay safe. Ronelio King Gadot. Jundi Abing, sir, log out na ko, sir. Bye and keep safe. Yes, thank you, Mr. Abing and Mr. Makumaw. Thank you for logging in and participating in our online class. God bless and stay safe. Princess Rodilyn, Dan Michael, and Louis J. Roland Sakal, thank you for logging in and participating sa atong online class. Jessa Quijada, i-explain dayon na ang kanang theory, sir. Briefly explain unsa na siya nga ethical theory. Okay? Jessa Quijada, briefly explain kung unsa na siya nga ethical theory sa ana nga particular nga philosopher. Okay? Roland Dalura, Lagout, Janriel, Cheryl, Percival, Jared, Lara, Arcel, thank you for logging in and participating sa atong online class. Stay safe and God bless. Juicy Cabido, yes. Thank you for logging in and participating sa atong online class. Next week na po. Stay safe and God bless. Okay, Jared, keep safe too. God bless. If na pa may questions regarding sa inyong assignment, hindi pa maka-post, maka-answer pa ko. I hope nakato si Jessa Quijada. Nadunggan nimo ang akong gi-reply sa imo. Yes, Miss Jessa Quijada, thank you for logging in and participating sa atong online class. Stay safe and God bless.